Hey, what is up, everybody? My name's Cameron, and I'm with Raintown Realty and Cam Anderson Group. And today I'm going to be talking to you about some selling tips for when you're thinking about selling your home or you're wondering about how much your home might be worth. So these are brought to you by Zillow. I am a Zillow Premier partner and also a Best of Zillow ranked real estate broker. I am a managing broker. I've been in the industry for 10 years. So let's just jump right into it. If you are considering selling your home and you wanted to know some great tips, some great pieces of information, let's get into it. I'm going to share with you guys some information. I'm also going to share with you some real estate secrets that a lot of agents won't tell you at the end of the video. So make sure to stay tuned, watch the whole video to get to the end, and we'll go into some real estate secrets revealed. Okay, so 14 tips for selling your home fast and for more money. Okay, how using some of these strategies could get your home and could add more than $50,000 into your pocket, get some more jingle in your pocket. Okay, so number one, maximizing exposure for your home. So how do you do that? Well, number one way is to list it, right? So list it publicly. You can use, we put it on Zillow, we put it on Redfin, it gets syndicated to hundreds of websites, and statistically it's going to get you a much broader audience. It's going to get a lot of eyeballs, going to get a lot of foot traffic, and it's just the data supports selling it and publishing it everywhere is going to get you your home more money and get it sold faster than trying to do like a private listing or for sale by owner or pocket listing or anything like that. So number two, work with an agent you trust. So how do you determine which agent to work with? Well, they should have a history, a track record of sales. They should have some experience of being in the industry. They should be able to walk you through their marketing plan and how exactly they have a proven, consistent process to get your home sold and get it home sold quickly and for the most amount of money possible. So you should interview 2 to 3 agents when you are looking to list your home. And one of my biggest pieces of advice is don't just use your neighbor or a family member, because they're honestly not always the best option. I know family's important, but honestly, working with family members can be complicated. I can tell you from personal experience, if the situation ever goes south, then you might ruin the relationship with your family member. So we try to avoid that. So we actually recommend not working with a friend or family member and working with a professional, again, that has a proven track record, a proven success methodology, and are able to show you the numbers and show you the results. Okay, list your home in the spring. So the stats say the best time to sell your home is in the spring. If we're getting even more specific, we're going to say April. So I know it's getting towards the end of March right now. It is about to be a huge boom of new inventory coming on the market. Everybody knows best time to sell is in April, early May. So it's weather starts to get better, especially in this market. Spring market is hot. It's going to be a lot of homes, so if you're thinking about selling it, that's going to be the best time. Don't worry, there's a couple other times of the year that also is pretty good, but I can advise you on that. There's 1 or 2 other times that are also really good times, and there's also a time to avoid. So we can go into that if you want to learn more. So flaunt the right features, basically just saying, hey, if you have a special unique feature of your home, whether it be the outdoor space, covered balconies, huge back deck, poured concrete, hot tub, a remodeled kitchen, remodeled bathroom, super spacious master bedroom, whatever the features are, 3-car garage, whatever it is, make sure to flaunt that, highlight that, feature it, promote it, pizza oven they say here. Anyways, pay attention to curb appeal. Curb appeal is making sure that the colors are presentable, very neutral, very palatable, and neutral colors for the exterior and inside of the home are important. Making sure the landscaping is really done, sidewalks cleaned up, no trash, no dog poop all over the yard. You want to get rid of that, pick it up. Takes a little bit of work, clean it up. Boost online screen appeal. So have some really good videos, video walkthroughs, drone photos, video. We can use Matrix Matterports to do some 3D scans and do like a virtual walkthrough. Super easy. We help sellers all the time. Staging it is also very important. Help buyers envision the home as theirs. Again, staging, making it cleaning it out, very organized, staged well, statistically helps homeowners put 5 to 10% more in the price in their pocket, which is in our area market, that's a massive amount. I mean, 5 to 10%, that could be your 50K right there. Okay, so neutral colors, again, especially interior. Really light grays, a lot of whites, eggshell whites, really neutral colors. I like light and bright colors as well with high reflectivity. In the Pacific Northwest, we don't get a lot of light, so we want to maximize the sunlight that we get that are coming into your house, and we do that by choosing some highly reflective paint colors. So invest in improvements to the top 3 items. This is a bonus for you guys. This is a whole nother video. As an added bonus, the top 3 items are paint. Okay, paint. So painting doors, painting the rooms, painting the inside and out, painting your trim is huge. Okay, and then flooring and garage doors. So making sure your flooring is updated. LVP is the premier product. And yeah, so that's luxury vinyl plank. That is a go-to for homeowners and investors and renters and everything else. Pricing your listing right. I cannot tell you how many people don't do this. Unfortunately, a lot of agents don't have a backbone anymore. Yes, I'm calling them out. They don't have a backbone, and so they just bend over backwards and they flop around and they go, yes, and just be like, whatever you want. Yes. You don't want to work with an agent like that, because what's going to happen is your home's going to sit on the market. You're going to get all this traffic and nobody's going to submit an offer. You're going to get zero traffic, and people are like, well, what's wrong? I don't know. Okay. A month on the market, you're going to be like, well, what's wrong? I don't know, but we should reduce the price. Okay. And keeps going on. Another 2 weeks. Hey, you still don't have any offers. What's going on? I don't know. You should probably lower the price. Another 2 weeks. Hey, have we got any offers yet? Nope, not yet. You should probably lower the price. That is a strategy. I don't like that strategy. I don't use that strategy. That is a common strategy used by listing agents right now. So make sure that you really look at the comps and maybe even bring a third-party neutral, if somebody has no money in the game, and to give you like kind of another comparison. So as an agent, I'm always going to be honest with you. I'm going to be like, hey, listen, man, or woman, gal, I think your home's worth this. Here's why. I'll walk you through the comps. We'll look at the homes. We'll look at the pictures. We'll look at the locations. We'll compare them to yours. And we'll just be like, okay, so, if you were a buyer, put yourself in the buyer's shoes. Put yourself in the buyer mindset. Which home is most attractive to you? And you'll be like, oh, it's this one. Well, why? Okay. And okay, well, what did that one sell for? Okay. Is that home nicer or not as nice as yours? Be honest. And I'm going to be honest with you as well. It's not as nice. And I'll be, I don't know. It's pretty nice. They've done some upgrades that you haven't done. I think it's just as nice, if not nicer. That establishes our price, okay? Research your local market. Definitely, again, know what's happening in the market. Know what homes are selling for. Do a pre-inspection. I would highly recommend it these days. It helps put some ease of the concern of buyers and makes them more willing to submit offers, and also get cleaner offers as well, so you don't have any offers with inspections. Be flexible with showing times. Again, I see this all the time. People are like, oh, only can show my home between 12 and 2. Well, dude, most people work, so you got to make your showings available. If you can, it's better if the home is vacant and you're out of it. But if you can't do that, then just be flexible and maybe do like an hour notice, right? Or 2 hours notice. We usually do that all the time. 2 hours notice, I'll text you. Hey, we got a showing at 4:30. It's 2 o'clock. Can we go ahead and approve that? Okay. So there's ways around it. We'll work with you in order to accommodate those things. Adjust the price if you're not getting traffic. Again, how we adjust, determine how the market's feedback is. In addition, for me calling all the buyers, agents, and getting feedback, calling everybody who showed the home, calling everybody who's been to the open house, and getting all this feedback, and providing you with the feedback of the traffic online on a weekly basis. We also look at, okay, well, what's the showing traffic? How many showings were there this week? generally the numbers say 10 to 15 showings equals one offer. So we want to get as many showings and as many people into the home as possible in order to do that. Okay, so that's the 14 secrets. I think this was a pretty good, solid list. I agree with all of their advice, and I think this would definitely help anybody who's looking to sell. Now, the real estate secrets revealed. The portion that a lot of agents won't tell you is that if you price your home well, and if you let's say you price it, let's say we know market value is, just an example, $750. If you price it a little bit below that, where again, most homeowners that I talk to, they realize the market value might be $750, and they're like, oh, well, we want to list it for $800. Okay, well, we just looked at comps, right? Yeah. And you just said that it looks like 750s, right? Yeah. So why do you want to list it at 800? Oh, well, I don't want to get a low ball offer. Where is that coming from? I think that's an irrational fear that is not based on logic, because we don't get all that a lot unless you're overpriced. So 850, in that case, 800 would be overpriced. So you would get a much lower offer than 750 or than 800, and maybe it's close to 750. Well, yeah, because 750 is the market value. If you just price it at 750, maybe you get 2 to 3 offers. Or if you price it at 800, you maybe get 1 offer at 750. So you're at the same position anyways. Now, here's the secret. This is the secret that not every agent will tell you. 1, the commissions is negotiable. 2, you should actually ask the agent that you're interviewing, what exactly do you do? What services do you provide? How's your communication? If I want to text you at 8 o'clock at night, can I do that? Well, will you respond? Hey, if I'm trying to get a hold of you on a weekend, will you respond to me? Maybe not answer the call right away, but will you get back to me? What type of traffic, what type of ads are you running? How are you marketing my home? What are you doing besides putting on the list in the MLS? What are you doing besides that to sell my home? They should have a robust answer to those questions. Okay? And they should have excellent communication. They should be doing all these things. They should have a list of things that they're doing. And it costs money. So whenever I take on a listing, it costs me anywhere from $2,500 to $5,000. That's right. It costs me money to list your home. Why? Because I spend money on Google advertising, Facebook, Instagram. Okay? We create a landing page and drive SEO to it. We send out flyers. We send out postcards to your neighbors announcing that your home's for sale. Okay? We do mega open houses. All that equipment costs time and money. So it costs me a lot of money to sell a listing because we want to do it the right way. And we want to make sure that we have the virtual walkthroughs, that we have the staging correct, that we have drone photos if it's going to be an added benefit, that we do the HD photos with some high-level photo editing, right? We want to funnel as much people into your home as possible. So if you price it a little bit below market value, like let's say 3%, then as a strategy, generally, consumers are not dumb. They spend a lot of time on browsing homes online, and they look at these different home prices in the neighborhood. So if you price your home strategically 3%, now this is no guarantee, but often what we see in the industry is that you're going to get a lot of competition. And not only are you going to recuperate that 3% that you put it below the market value at, but you're going to get another 3 to 6% on top of that. So a 9% to 12% swing in value by strategically pricing at 3% below market value. So just think about that for a second. But yeah, and also I want to wrap this up by saying, hey, when you hire myself or somebody on my team, we are a full service brokerage, which means that we handle everything. So if there's any repairs, we provide you contractors. If you need home cleaners, we will send out home cleaners for you. If you need movers or dump trailers, we provide those for you. Not you have to pay for them, but we'll set all of it up. We'll coordinate everything. We'll schedule everything. We'll book it, and will connect you guys, and you just shoot your availability, and they will come out and do the work for you. Okay, make everything transparent with bids and all the work, and then we kind of do everything for you. Stage and consult, again, contractors, movers, cleaners, whatever you need to make your transition, your life easier, we will provide. So when I say we take care of everything, I really truly mean it. We do provide I like to say concierge or white glove service. And we really do care about our clients, and we maintain relationships with them for many years afterwards. Oftentimes we end up getting them into another home, and sometimes 5-10 years down the road, guess what? Because we've been in contact, they call us back up, be like, hey, we had such an amazing experience 10 years ago, we want to use you again to sell our home, we're moving out of state. Cool. Awesome. I would love to work with you again. Thank you so much for thinking of us. I'm glad our communication, we were able to stay in touch over the years, and we have a very high retention rate of our clients because we really do care, and because we make sure maximum effort into making sure that you as a customer have an outstanding experience. Okay? All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, my name is Cam Anderson Group and Raintown Realty, and yeah. Bye-bye.